Welcome back, guys. Equity Podcast. Coach Berek here. We're talking about slowing down. We're talking about two different groups today that we really want to speak to. And the first one is that the person who's in their first 6 months that is worried about going too fast or putting on a little too much weight or doing something that's really hard. So we want to focus on mechanics, consistency, than intensity. And that is what we want to focus on. And consistency is super important. I would rather you be here consistently than anything else, really, because that is how we're going to create longevity for the long term. That's how we keep kicking ass into our later years, is by being consistent. However, when we're scared of weight, when we're scared of a movement, what it can do is we start missing the stimulus. One of the other things that we need for longevity is strength. If we don't have strength, if we don't have lean muscle mass, we're not going to be able to get up off the floor. We're not going to be able to pick up things. We're not going to be able to pick ourselves up off the ground, and we need that. So what we see a lot of times is in that first few months is that people are so scared of a particular number. They see 30 pounds or 50 pounds or 100 pounds, whatever it is, and they're scared to pick up that weight. But what we need to understand is that I think there is a disconnect. All because something is heavy doesn't mean you have to be constantly moving. We need to slow down. So if we have a workout with, say, 6 power cleans in it, those 6 power cleans should not be unbroken and touch and go the whole time. But with a new person, we generally see that. The weight is so light that they just cycle through them really fast. And then we have a 20-minute workout turn into an 8-minute workout. And then we're missing the stimulus. The stimulus for that particular workout was to be a bit heavy. It was meant to be done in singles. But they're so light, they skip through them and they're done really, really fast. And we're missing that point. So we're missing an opportunity to build strength and power, and to be able to do those things for a long period of time is going to help us stay independent, help us stay strong, help us stay confident. So we want to, at times, slow down and maybe up that weight so that in the long term we can build that capacity. If we're always at a light weight, if we're always just moving quickly and consistent and constantly moving, we're not going to build that power and that strength base that is really important. The other side of that is exactly what you probably think of when I had the video of slow down. And that is the person that is always focusing on, I need to do this workout as fast as possible. And that is not what we want to do. There are times that we want to go as fast as possible, but there are other times where it is appropriate and ideal to slow down. Again, for the very same reason. Sometimes it is okay to do the fastest way to do a workout might be singles. That's going to be your fastest way to get through the workout. But let's take that power clean example. I need to work on my strength of doing 2 heavy reps back to back. So for me, or for somebody else who needs to work on that, maybe doing doubles would actually take them longer to do that workout. Because 2 reps at that heavy weight is going to be really taxing. They're still moving well, but it's going to be metabolically taxing and they're going to have to rest, or it's going to be taxing on the central nervous system. So by slowing down, by getting a worse time, we can build some additional capacity that's going to help us have better workouts in the future. So depending on what the movement is and what our goals are, we should be slowing down. We don't need to be just going, constantly moving, constantly going fast all the time. I hope this helps. Slow down sometimes. And you might be like, well, when do I do that? When should I be doing that? The lucky thing is we have a coach there to guide you for it. That is what the group coach is for. That is what a personal trainer is for. You can also take this into nutrition, right? Sometimes we need to slow down and we get ahead of ourselves. Oh, I need to start macros. Well, maybe we just focus on eating a balanced snack first. Maybe we just start on drinking more water first. We slow down so we can go faster later. I really, really hope this helps. If you think it would help somebody else, share it with them. If you liked it, like it. If not, just don't let me know. I'm just kidding. You can let me know. If you have any ideas for me, let me know as well. And thank you guys. Cheers.